I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I'm cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day.
Woo! Slash, slash, slash. Yeah! Hiya! Can't wait to show them my cool moves I learned. Ooh, this place is actually pretty. Ah, these flowers smell nice. Achoo! Ooh, a bridge. Woo! This is pretty nice. This is pretty nice. I like this area. It's pretty dark though. Needs a little more sunlight. More sunlight. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, but it's a bit mysterious. This is probably where I could practice some of my magic a bit more. More of my healing magic. So I can work on reviving those crops. Yeah, the crops. I wonder why I'm like kind of... I wonder. Why am I the crop healer? Doesn't crops heal by water? Who cares? As long as I get to help. I get to help everybody. I get to make everybody smile and happy. And cave caught my attention. And I gotta explore. Ooh, it's a bit dark. But if I just dig a hole up there and reveal some sunlight, then it will be perfect. I could turn this into a real cool little hideout. And I could stay here and I could practice my magic and I could have sleepovers. First gotta make friends. There's no other kids around.
What are you doing?
Oh, lady! Hi! You're back!
What are you doing?
I am exploring the cave! It's really fun! It's like huge and it's big and I have a lot of ideas. I want to put like a swing set over there and then maybe...
Why?
Huh?
Why are you exploring a useless cave? Ugh.
Useless? But caves are cool! They have mystery, and they have creatures, and they have monsters. But they're overall, they're fun to explore!
Do you really think this is befitting of you?
Fitting of me? You're right. I'm not a cave explorer. Time to upgrade!
No.
No? No?
You're not staying here.
What? But... Oh. What is that? What's that stuff? Why is that there?
Probably not a good idea to touch that.
What is it?
It's dangerous, that's what it is. Dummy.
Poke.
Don't poke it!
Ugh, it has like weird stuff on it. Oh, get it off my hands.
Don't touch that!
Get off. Okay.
Are you stupid?
But lady, I've been working on my healing magic.
That's what I'd expect.
But I
You
haven't
sure
been able to do it recently because I've been helping with crops.
Then maybe you need to start prioritizing yourself instead of those useless commoners.
What do you mean? The villagers, they are good people. They help me, they care for me, and all I have to do in return is make sure the crops stay alive. Using my
And
magic
you get
abilities!
stronger.
Huh?
They're only holding you back.
But, I mean, I spar with one of them. He's pretty good. He like does wah, and then I go wah, and then he's beaten me multiple times though.
He's only holding you back.
But he beats me. That means I gotta beat him so that I could claim the title of being cool, just like him. But I don't want to hurt him, so I gotta figure out how to beat him without hurting him.
And that is what's holding you back.
What do you mean?
You need to be stronger.
Stronger? I don't know. Power's not really my thing, though. I'm a light magic person. I have light magic abilities, and light magic doesn't really do too much harm unless you want it to. Like, I once read in a story that somebody who once possessed light magic could destroy caves like these by blinking. And that's scary.
Isn't that a good thing? Isn't that what you want?
What? Destroy caves by blinking? I don't know. Because then that means I can't blink anymore. And not blinking is kind of weird. You don't blink, actually. How do you not blink? You gotta teach me.
Anyways, we're getting out of here.
We gotta... Wait, no, wait! Come on, lady! I don't want to go. This place is cool. It's great. It's awesome. It's mysterious. It's the perfect place to start my hideout. Because, man, I can't stay in the village forever. I mean, eventually I gotta move on. Maybe.
You're not staying here. You're not a peasant like them.
Oh, I mean, that's not really a nice word, though.
You're acting like a peasant. You're supposed to be more than this.
But I am. What am I again? I forgot. I'm Kia.
We're going. Come on.
But I can't
You're
go
gonna
back.
get extra training for this one.
But I can't go back. I promised them that I'd come back with a super mysterious item.
Well, too bad. You're not gonna find anything here. Now, come on.
But it's part of my quest.
Your quest is to get stronger.
But they told me my quest is to be with them.
Well, what they want does not matter. What you want is what matters, and
But
what
they-
you want is power.
But they added me to their family.
Well, family doesn't...
What the?
Ew, you're awake.
Ow.
Are you okay?
Huh? Oh. Kinda. It
That's-
kinda hurts to move. Ow.
What were you doing in the forest, in the middle of the forest?
Huh? Middle of forest, what do you mean?
Weren't you in the middle? I found you lying on the floor in the middle of the forest.
I passed out in the forest?
You did. What were you doing?
I was running.
Running from what?
Oh. Speaking of which, probably should get back out there. Oh. Ah.
No, you should stay down here for a while.
Huh? Well, no, I gotta get back into the fight.
Fight? What fight?
Are you guess I'll tell you for a bit. Ow. Oh, okay. That's much better. Okay. Where to begin? Well, after you had left, after our little sparring session, I, with my bright genius mind, decided to take everyone back to the Uniques Guild. And we got ambushed by hunters.
Hunters?
Me, Adrian, Milo, Ruka, and Kara. We were all just there to, just kind of... I just wanted to, have a nice day to maybe relax for once for all of them, since they seem to be pushing themselves really hard, according to Adrian. And... hunters attacked.
I should have been there.
They surrounded the whole building, and it wasn't exactly alone.
Are they okay? Is everyone okay over there?
Well, I underestimated our enemy. We're not dealing with the hunters as I thought we were.
What do you mean?
I now know who's at the forefront of this whole hunting mages down operation.
Who?
And honestly, I'm kind of surprised I didn't put two and two together in the first place. Commander Talon.
Oh. Okay.
Commander Talon was a high commander in the Hunters, also known as the Arms and Justice.
So you met Commander Talon?
Not exactly met, but I used to work with him.
You worked with him?
I mean, it's no secret that I used to be part of the Hunters.
Why did you join the Hunters in the beginning?
Well, I really had nobody else. And one thing I learned in this dangerous world was that alone I wouldn't get very far. But I didn't exactly want to go to the council or the hunt or find any mages to form a group with. So, one day I found myself in a pickle, and the hunters were just there for me. And out of desperation, I kind of just took what I was offered. I joined them, and at first it wasn't that bad. They were a good group. They were like a rescue group who saved people. They're kind of like how mages were before everything went to hell. They were like us. They saved people. They helped people. They assisted people. Heck, sometimes you'd even see a mage and a hunter working together. Well, I wouldn't call them hunters. They used to be called Arms and Justice when they were good. But after the captain, who previously led the Arms and Justice, disappeared, they reverted into being called the Hunters and went rogue, turning themselves into mage hunters and bounty hunters, putting bounties on our heads and hunting us like animals. Sometimes for capturing, sometimes for other things. Unfortunately, when they reverted to the hunters, I didn't leave. And I played a part in the capturings. And in the slaughterings.
Oh.
It was part of the motto of the group. You kind of had to get used to it. And the general, who took over after the disappearance of the captain, he wasn't exactly a good guy. and he had a different purpose. He wanted all mages to be erased, eliminated. However, they'd never found out I was a mage. They only just found my skill as being natural, instead of ever noticing that I was using my magic to just kind of make me seem as good as I was. And to be fair, 90% of the mages we did capture were pretty early on in using their abilities.
Got
But
it.
the ones we slaughtered, not very many, but the ones I did see slaughtered were pretty experienced. So, after kind of getting fed up, I left. But leaving the hunters isn't exactly the best option, because when you leave, you don't exactly leave. That's not what they allow you to do. So ever since then, the general's been trying to hunt me down and sending hunters all over the place to find me. Because he thinks that I'm just gonna go and spill all their secrets out to the world. Which, yeah, I guess you could say I've been doing. But not in a sense of trying to lead a whole army to take them down. I want to do that myself. But that was what I wanted in the past. Then I moved on, and I saw fighting Royd and defeating him as my new goal.
I'm sorry. I really don't know who Void is.
One of the Magic Council, well, I should say the leader of the Magic Council. He made me see things a little differently, and my path of vengeance had changed into a path of proving myself. So I let the hunters go, and I tried to ignore them. And they disappeared for a bit after that. But then suddenly, they came back. And that's when Ruka and all the rest of everybody came around. And I wonder, I don't know what got their attention, but something did. And now the activity has just been worse. It's never been this bad. They've never been this aggressive, far as like attack-wise. And now I know why. It's because of Talon. Commander Talon has not always been the best of the commanders. He's been the harshest, the worst, the aggressor. And with him in charge of this whole operation, it spells bad news for us. It means that now this so-called easy target has now become a massive problem.
You're right. It's been.
So, with that said, Talon came to our guild.
Oh, what?
He brought heavy artillery and a new hunter, a stronger one, that was easily able to defeat me and Adrian. To prevent everybody else from getting hurt, we advised that they escaped, and they did, while me and him tried our best to hold them off. In quick fashion, I was beaten by Talon, and Adrian, before I could be finished off, gave me an opportunity to run, to which I took.
I really should have been there. I could have helped, but I choked and decided to take the sword away from you.
I don't even think it would have made a difference. The dagger Kara gave me didn't even make a difference. The weapons aren't the issue. I'm the issue. It doesn't matter how much I push myself, I just can't win. And I know I'm not weak. I know I have what it takes. I just don't know what's holding me back. I don't know what the issue and I don't know what the problem is. But I can't win this fight. I can't win any fight. in a matter of life or death, how can I really change this? I was supposed to be the protector of all these mages for the Magic Council, and yet here I am losing to people who aren't even on a base level. Can't even beat a simple goblin, and I keep getting into fights that I know I can't win. How am I supposed to protect people when I can't even protect myself? Doesn't make any sense of why I was chosen for this.
I mean, you're not wrong. I can't protect no one either.
This is why I told Ruka that I couldn't help. At first it was more because I didn't want to get involved. But now, I simply just can't do anything. I wanted to leave, take my own path, and go back to being a solo guy. But if I can't even beat Talon, what even is there to pursue? What's even the point of continuing? There's nothing left for me. There's no new limits that I can reach. There's no goal that I can aim for. I have nothing. So what help am I to anybody if I can't win a singular fight? I would just get in the way. Everything that I've told Ruka, now I'm the liability.
I mean, I look at me. I'm weaker than my own fellow companions. I really don't know the limit of my own power, too. It's really that hard to do.
You don't understand. I've been at this for years. I'm not just somebody who just came out of nowhere and just, oh, I don't know, new magic abilities. Oh, I don't understand them. No, I'm not one of those. I've pushed myself for years. I have scratched, clawed, fought for everything that I have now. And I still, to this day, cannot get my moment. I can't do anything, no matter what. And it just seems like each and every single day that I am alive, something grows within me. A bitter hate, a bitter rage, and it brings me closer and closer to the dark.
No, you're not. No, you can't. It can't. You can't. It's more. How can I say this? I don't know, but you're not. You're not pushing yourself to the dark, though.
What do you mean? I've hurt Ruka mentally. I've multiple occasions tried to hurt Luca, Kira, and Ruka just by training them. I've almost hurt you for simply getting in my way. If that doesn't mean I'm becoming a problem, I don't know what else does.
But I can see the goodness in you, though. You have the heart. You still have there's still a heart in there that's showing the light of your spirit.
Light of my spirit. As far as I'm concerned, I have no heart. Because according to everybody, I'm heartless. I'm cold. I am sinister. I am everything evil that a lot of people don't want anything to do with.
But you're not that evil. I seen it. I seen the goodness you can bring.
If I'm so good, then why did I lose? If the good guy is always supposed to overcome the bad guy, why do I always lose when I'm the good guy?
Maybe sometimes there's always that time, but this time I know you could. There should be a time. It's just not your moment.
It's not my moment. No. It's not that it's not my moment. Do you know what the problem is? You wanna know what the problem is? The problem is that everything that I've been working for, achieving, and trying to accomplish is not coming true because I am getting in my way. It is because I have many obstacles, and these obstacles are in my way. These obstacles are nagging me. They're taunting me, and they won't allow me to make it any further on in my future. And the problem isn't that I'm too good. The problem is that I'm not bad enough. Maybe instead of fighting this dark, I need to embrace it. Because maybe if I embrace that sinister side that I've started showing more, maybe if I embrace that little dark side of me that I've been resisting, maybe I'll finally have my moment, and maybe I'll finally have my justice. Because one way or another, me now, I am useless to everybody. This body, this power, is useless to this physical specimen. I need to rip away what humanity that I have. And I need to allow myself to embrace what I fear in order to defeat what I fear. I will, rest assured, I will, one way or another, I will deal with Talon. He thinks he's bad, he thinks he's evil. Well, maybe I should show him who truly is evil. Maybe I should show him what dark side that I have. Because I'm sick and I'm tired of losing. I'm sick and tired of everybody getting in my way. And I'm sick and tired of hearing that I need help. I don't need help. I don't need anybody. I'm going to show everybody exactly who and what I am in due time. And if you continue to get in my way, do not say I didn't warn you when it's your turn to face my wrath. Do I make myself clear?
You do make yourself clear.
I just have a lot of aggression, a lot of hate, a lot of rage. I don't exactly have any way to deal with it. My only way of dealing with it growing up has been fighting constantly. I've never taken days off. I've never taken breaks. I've never been one to make friends. I've only ever fought my entire life until I've reached where I can claim is my peak. But I can't reach my peak. And even on my own, I haven't been able to reach my peak. And with you guys, I haven't been able to reach my peak. So there's clearly a problem. And if it isn't me, if it isn't you, I need to find what that problem is and rip it out.
I mean, you and I are not different at all then.
How am I similar to you?
I mean, I can't reach my peak either if I can't win a fight.
Do I need to jog your memory? You didn't exactly lose your fight to me. I had to stop because I went too far. The problem is, when I want to push people, they cannot reach my level. That is their fault, not mine. Maybe the thing holding me back isn't my ego. Maybe it's just the fact that the people that I'm around are too soft.
I mean, I don't want to be too soft. I just want to
You
help.
don't know what you want. That's your problem. Your problem is that you claim you want to help. You claim you want to do that. But the problem is you can't, and it's not because you're not capable, it's because you won't let yourself do it. You fear, and you fear, and you fear. You want to protect Adrian, you want to protect Milo, you want to protect Ruka. You make all these claims that you want to protect all these people, but the simple answer to that is that you're not going to. And whether you like it or not, they're all going to die. And it's not because you aren't good enough. It's not because you're not strong enough. It's because you are simply just not enough. It takes more than a singular man to defend a family. And if you continue to cling on to this family, it is going to make you lose what little bit of yourself you have left. I think what you need to do is finally start realizing that what you say you want to do is not really what you want to do. Maybe all you're good for is sitting in this cave making cool little weapons for yourself.
I mean, I didn't make one for myself though.
What are you talking about?
The sword right here, I basically did something with it.
Oh, and what's that?
I made you one.
To replace the sword I had already? Yeah, like a sword's gonna make me any better.
I mean, I gave it my shot. If I made it just, I try to make. How am I trying to say? I just want to become more. I just want to become more,
Useful?
friend. Yes,
You want to become more useful to me.
I really do, but I just want to make sure that I don't want you to have a weapon that's similar to theirs.
I see. Well, don't be surprised when you go back that they don't try to put you on the same bandwagon as me being a part of the Hunters, so, you know.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen.
Listen, my past is my past for a reason. I'm not ever going to join the Hunters because it's personal between me and the Hunters. That is why I'd never join them. If only they'd ever listen to me, then they'd understand that I'd never go back. But, I don't know. Somebody's in their ear, and apparently whoever's in their ear is way more trusting than I am. But I don't care, because like I said, this group, this quote-unquote family, is not my priority. I am my priority. Reaching my peak is my priority. That is all I care about. I do not care if I were to lose a single one of you any day of the week. I do not care. Because just like me, you are all replaceable. You'll die, and then the next mage will come, and then the hunters will get their hands on them, and then we'll repeat the same cycle over and over and over again. I don't care to play errand boy anymore. If you want to be useful to me, then you could be useful to me until I no longer need you. Because let me make it clear, We are not friends. We will never be friends. The best way you can look at me as maybe somebody you should look up to help better yourself. Because yeah, maybe Adrian tells you that I'm not the greatest influence. I'm not here to be an influence. I'm here to tell you to wake up. That's all I exist for. To wake all these people up from the illusion that they all create. Ruka's created this illusion that she's not a child and that she thinks that, oh, she can go and do whatever she wants on her own. And you've created this illusion that you're some hero that could just do anything and everything, when clearly you're just a scared little boy who just makes weapons and eats minerals for a living. You need to wake up. Everyone needs to wake up. And hopefully after this whole hunter business that they're getting themselves into, they'll finally realize what I've been trying to tell them since the beginning. Now, with that being said, your weapon, you can
Yes.
give it to me.
Yes, here it is.